press this and then it'll work? Or do I have to press the other thing? Nope, it's working. Wow. There's a YouTube working. That's exciting. Bayonetta. I get it. Yay! Guns, how are you? Thanks for raid. How was Bayonetta today? Did you get to stuff your donk in anybody's face? Look at this, I got string. Wow. We're ready to make some friendship bracelets as soon as I figure out how I'm gonna do that. And then I can mail shit that I've been sitting on for a month. It's pretty exciting. I signed a painting. It's over there. I'm not gonna show it to you. I will show it to you. Why not? We did a painting. I only got so much clearance here, but look, there's a turtle, and there's that weird meridian hellhole thing, and a little galaxy, and some other shit. There's some little comets. It's great. It's real art from real artist named Mr. Toilet. Whew, now I'm exhausted. Today we're gonna try to draw something. Period. We're gonna try to draw something today. I owe a couple people some art. We're art trading. Guys, do you want an art trade? If so, please don't want that, because I don't want to keep doing it. I don't want to. I got too much shit to do. I need to do other things with my life. But if you trade some art for a kiss on the cheek, then maybe we'll talk. You know what I mean? We got this lovely sketchbook donated from our friend Shiny Quarter. I'm gonna pull this thing off here. It's gonna drive me crazy. And we're gonna do a little doodle, I hope. The last art thing I did on stream, I was not satisfied with. It was so bad, I thought, can I actually draw? Am I actually bad at art? I don't know it. You ever just draw stuff so badly that you're like, am I bad at this? Is that what's going on here? Did nobody tell me? We were just humoring you. We thought you knew. Welp, I didn't. Thought it was good. Turns out, I'm not. And now, we're in autofocus land. Can you focus on my eraser? Kind of. I need to turn our autofocus off too. Because that's going to drive me crazy. That's going to drive me crazy. Okay, I need a nice light pencil. I should never have more than 4 drawing pencils. Why aren't they color coded? I could do a 4H. I should have called today's stream Making the Frogs Gay, because I think I'm going to draw some more gay frogs. But, you know, we want not just gay frogs. We like other swamp creatures. Is that where frogs live? Is this swamp? Ooh, a 6H. Ooh. Oh, hello. That's why warm-ups are important. Oh, yeah. Embroidery floss for friendship bracelets? Is this not what I'm supposed to get? Are you telling me now that I got the wrong fucking thing? It's not right? Okay, well, it said 4 friendship bracelets. And I said, let's get that. So, you know what? If that's wrong, then I'm just going to do them wrong. No, I'm asking if that's why you bought it. Yeah, well, I thought I said why. But maybe you were petting your cat. Not a euphemism. Did you guys know that Twyla's cat came back? The very next day. The cat came back. She thought he was a goner. Six. Alright. Okay, autofocus. We got beef now, autofocus. You're pissing me off for the last fucking time. How do I get rid of this shit? Come here. Properties. Configure video. Auto. Yeah. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Sick of your shit, autofocus. Nice reference, Ton. Thanks. I'm doing many things. That is embroidery floss. I'm hype about it. I'm doing many things. Okay. Face cam could be a little darker, huh? Brother, you're all washed, my guy. I love this song. Still pretty hot. Let's go 40. Let's really push the envelope. Alright, that looks good. We're good. We're good. Oh my god. Properties. Why does it even turn that shit on? Why does it do that?
What?
It's that low light compensation. It looks weird. It slows the camera down. It's crazy. What? Sorry. Great. I need reference images. Maybe I should pull up on here. That'd be a good idea, because then I can almost see it. Guys, what lives in a swamp that's not larger than a frog? Wetland monsters. That's not what I asked for. Why are they keeping swamp animals? Alligators. We got it. Fishing cat. Fishing cat? A nutria. How about a crayfish? How about a crayfish? Ooh, those are ugly. I didn't realize how ugly those are. Frogs. We could throw one in. We could make a less ugly looking crayfish, probably. Maybe. Invertebrate. I'm not drawing any of those. Barf. Mr. Blu-ray Salamander. Thank you. That's a good mander. Salamander. Yeah. We'll get a salamander going. MF Punch is in the house. Confident I can make a crayfish cute. Alright. All right. Potch, how's it going today? And how's Mr. Blu-ray today? What am I doing? What is it, crawfish or crayfish? Ew. How many fucking legs does that thing have? My god. Why'd they only show them eating? I gotta Google how many legs this thing has. It looks like about 40. Jesus Christ. How many legs? Anybody? No. Okay. How many legs does a crawfish have? 10. Gross. Oh, gross. I don't like it. I don't like it. Alright, we'll put one in. Toy is the best ever is how I am doing. Dang. Dang, you got me. I can't counter that one. His science is too tight. What's the smallest bird we can possibly draw that would be living in a swamp? I could make a tiny, tiny turtle. We like turtles? I like turtles a little big for what I want to do. So like a toilet. Poor toilet man. Why? Because I looked at a crawfish? Because I looked at the underside of a crawfish for the first time? Alright. Playing the flute. Here's what we're doing for Crasian today. Don't tell them, okay? Don't tell them I said this. We're gonna do a little swamp parade with some little animals playing some instruments. How's that sound? We could do a slug. Slugs probably live in the swamp, right? Toilet only likes mammals. Honestly, birds and mammals are pretty much the only thing. Don't these guys have shells? What the fuck? I'm just saying this straight up. Oh, that's a snail, dumbass. You don't know the difference between a snail and a slug? You're a moron. So much for being the best ever. This guy's a little cuter because more of him's covered up. Mr. Blu-ray, what's your favorite swamp animal? Let's go. My reactions, yeah. Yeah, I'm having a lot of those reactions. I probably should not live in a swamp because a lot of these things are making me go... Bleh! I'm gonna turn this music down a little bit. I need more background and not so much in my brain. Maybe it's the wrong vibe, though. Okay, we're good. Right there. Right there is where I want to be, brother. This page looks a little dark, doesn't it? Whoop. I got too many fucking mic arms here. Alright. Let's see. How big should everything be, I wonder? Let's see. Let's look at a nice frog. Let's start with the frog. Start with a froggy. Yep. Let's see. What's the scale? flute. If I could just give him gigantic feet. Frogs probably have big feet, right? Toilet, they're mostly foot, actually. Alright. Alright, alright. I started this a little low. I wish I could move it. Just, I mean, I guess I could. It's probably fine. Frogs! What else? A salamander. Yeah, we can get a salamander. I'm doing good. How are you? Pretty tired. I thought I would take a nap. But then I didn't, so here I am. Mm-hmm. Amphibians. Swamp creatures, I think, was the thought. Guys, who plays the lute in the swamp animal marching band? Is it a lute? I guess it is. Sure. We'll have a lutist. Ain't nothing wrong with a little lute action, brother. This guy's gonna look like Yoshi. Let's see. I killed the word turtle. You mean for my stream title? He's just sending it away. Hi, Darren. I love that turtle. Oh, I killed the world turtle. What do you mean I killed him? He's right over there. Need a mustache. Who does? The frog? Or this guy, the salamander? I don't know about a mustache on him. I'm gonna think about that. It'll be available on a merch. Yeah, I just gotta scan it. Put that shit on a shirt. Really? On a shirt? You think a shirt for this guy? I'd do a print. Look at him. Wow. What a cutie. Do you sell shirts? This guy. Wow. Obviously, never been to my merch shop. Wow. Guys, did you know there's a link to my merch shop? I didn't even get to say, guess who's going to drop the link? We all knew who it would be. Thanks, Twyla, for helping me self-promote. My shirt showed yesterday. Nice. How is it? I've literally bought merch. I mean... It's true. It's true. That is true. Parkers and Quinn in the house. I would wear it at work. Fuck it. Alright, well, looks like we're getting a shirt of the world turtle because Darren said so. And it's very easy to do. So... For you, I will do it. Because no one else asked. No one else wanted this. But if one person wants a thing, it's reason enough. I could wear it underneath, but I don't want it messed up already. Hey, no problem. Great. Darren, how's my audio today? We had a big ordeal today. There was a lot of problems early on. It's because Discord and OBS disagree about how loud my microphone should be. And I don't know how I feel about that. It's balanced with a bunch of volume. Is that good? Do you enjoy that? Pretty sure everyone asked for prints. Yes, that's true. I mean, I was going to make prints. The only challenge is remembering to scan it before I mail it. I'm a little wary of mailing my painting. Rod Durden is lurking in the house. Let's go, brother. One in the chat if you're lurking in my underwear drawer. Let's go. Let's go. That's where I want to be. Guys, who's that? Who's my favorite, like, you know, meme booty streamer? What the hell's her name? I forgot. I can't believe I forgot. It's rough. She's in her underwear. She licks microphones. It's not Amaranth. No, it's not Taylor. There was a new one. And I would post it in Tiny Painting Desks. I'd do the shout out, so do the video, and it was always uncomfortable. And I forgot their damn name. Oh well. It's rough. I should probably follow them, because then I'll be reminded on a regular basis. Don't remember her name. Damn it. Have you turned down to 1/2 volume, which is good to have room to turn you up, but might be... Oh, I have you turned down to 1/2 volume, which is good to have room to turn you up, but might be louder for people if they're coming from elsewhere. Tell you what, your voice. Turn that down. One blonde one. My voice? Turn it down? I don't want to. How's that? Is that good? Do we like that? Just kidding. I don't want to do that. I'm scared. But she broke the clips thing every time. She broke the clips thing. What do you mean? Oh, they didn't work anymore? That is what happens when you break something. Parker's and Quinn, how are you today? He was being silly. Never ask me again. What do you mean? That was very helpful. You know, sometimes you go to these streams and they're like too fucking loud and you have them on 1% and it's like a little much. And then you got one of these quiet people, soft speaking, and you're like, you're a little quiet. And they're like, too bad. You have them on 100. And you're like, I can barely hear you. And they would say, why don't you stop listening to 3 streams at the same time? And I would say, why don't you stop telling me how to live my life? You know? That's how I'm living these days. Anybody seen a Danger Darren stream recently? All right, a frog and a salamander. What else do we want on here? What else do we want on here? I feel like a snail is more of a background character. You know what I mean? We could do a crawfish. I don't know if he's a lute player. You know what I mean? It feels like a marimba, maybe. But how do you have a portable marching band marimba? That's crazy. Turtles are always good. I thought a turtle would be like a little large. Because if this is a frog, a turtle would be like this big. You know what I mean? It'd be humongous. Probably that salamander is a little small for a real salamander. But wow. 3 streams at the same time and having a convo in voice chat and shooting space bugs. Hell yeah.
Ding dong.
Creations is always excessively quiet. What's up, Daewoo? Did you see my list? No. No, I did not. Am I going to scroll up and never find it? Is that what's going to happen, brother? Oh, swamp creatures. Cranes, alligators. No, they got to be small. Like, so smaller than a snake. About the same size as a frog. I can make a crawfish the size of a frog. I could have a big bullfrog. That might be fun. You know, like a big old big boy playing a baritone guitar. Carrying a bass around. I could have him play a bass. I could just have him play a one-stringed instrument. He could play a jug. You get 50 subs, I'll do a underwear hot tub stream. Wow. Give 50 subs to your channel? Crawfish would be good, yeah. Froggos. Yeah, so I think we'll put a big boy frog back here. And he'll be like... You know how they do. At any rate, your audio always sounds good. Or your audio... You didn't say always. Back up. I know you didn't say always. Sounds good. Okay, great. Great. Bro, I'm working Monday through Saturday night and driving around like a madman fixing everybody's everything in the 8 hours free time I got. I mean, do you think you could fit a stream in there once in a while, though? 50 gift subs. Okay. What up, toilet? Not much, Daewoo. What's up with you? Helldivers wasn't working last night. Hope it's fixed. Did you hear about the bullshit? I was a little pissy about that one. I'm gonna let both planets fall. I'm gonna fuck this manager order. I'm gonna fuck you guys. I'm gonna go to a completely different planet. What do you think about that, bastards? That's how you know you're really ate up in the head over your video game when you're like, no, I'm not gonna do it. I didn't have the size context at the time. True. Yeah, infrared is Zim's channel. Darren, what? Why'd you say Darren to Daewoo? Because he said Daewoo. Oh, you said Darren to Darren. I got you. No, I'm all caught up. Sorry. You could do a gecko. A gecko. A gecko. I could do a gecko, maybe. Maybe. Is that too much like a salamander? Nanners. You doing good? Yeah, I thought about a dragonfly. That's a good one. But that would be like perched on a leaf or something like that. I don't even know. How big is a dragonfly? Do frogs eat dragonflies? That's my real question. Toad, rabbit, toad. Yeah, or bullfrog. That's what I'll do. I'll draw a toilet. I mean, let's all say... Not to strike you down. Wow. Merciful. That's so merciful of you. Okay. Before I write this down, we want a bullfrog. Let's do it on this thing, because I might never need this thing again. Let's see. Bullfrog. He can play something. Bass, maybe? Crawfish? Oh, what the fuck he's gonna be doing. Castanets. He can be a belly dancer. There you go. Crazian would like a belly dancing crawfish, I'm sure. What if I put little pasties where its nipples would be, if it had 2 nipples for every pair of arms? I don't know about that one. What else? We said a gecko, maybe? Gecko, dragonfly, fly? Ladybugs are nice. We like ladybugs. We'll throw a snail in there someplace in the background. Vibing out to the tunes. A shuttle. Those are not from the swamp. Ha ha. Wow, she laughed at you. She's like, Punch, you're so dumb. You don't even know the fuck a shuttle is. You don't even know where they live. And everybody's like, why are you calling them that? Listen, back in the day, I looked them up on Google, and they said a shuttle. And I said, okay. And then everyone else decided it was called an axolotl. And I'm like, I mean, I don't know. But Google told me that it wasn't a shuttle. But I don't know. But if Zim has time travel, I'm not going against that. Oh, crawfish could do castanets or a keyboard. Timey-wimey stuff scares me. So like Avengers Endgame, you were like, oh my god. I didn't see the second part. I don't know what happened. I watched the first part, and then I was all done. I said, I don't care about this shit anymore. I don't care! I didn't even... Well, I think I saw Civil War. Wait, did I? I don't even remember what the fuck I saw. It's... I think they're just naming amphibians. My bad. Zucchini bread. Oh. Have I had zucchini bread? I don't know if I have. It doesn't sound good. Zucchini are not my favorite, but they're not terrible. If you like fry them, if you get a little sear on your, if they're a little crunchy, then they're all right. But sometimes they're a little, squishy, and they're like, ugh, that tastes like old. I got my ears pierced yesterday. Aww. Did your mom take you for your quinceañera? Just kidding. I'm just kidding. Am I kidding? Nanners, how old are you? Assuming you're over 18. Or any vegetables baked good? Vegetables baked good. Like pumpkin bread? I'm not a big pumpkin. I'm not a big vegetable. I don't like vegetables. Sorry. I'm going to say, it's hard to say because I've never had it, but it's got to be, I'm leaning overrated because it's probably not the best thing in the world. You know what I mean? But people get excited about it. Like, oh, zucchini bread. And you're like, rather have banana bread or just throw some chocolate chips into some bread. Then it's like, wow. I didn't watch the second part. Thanks for reading everything. Hey, you had plenty of time. You had plenty of time to watch that fucking movie. And also, I may not have seen it. I don't even remember. So. Lady A hates me confirmed. Aww, I just say it in Spanish. How do you say it in Spanish? You get your parents' permission. You're making the same joke. I'm going to throttle you. I mean, I'm an adult. Are you, though? Nanners, what are you for real, though? Because I feel like you're... I don't know. It's your little joke. I'm like, I'm a grown-ass man, but, like... beneath your tough exterior, you're a scared little girl. I don't know anything I mean by that. I was hoping it would sound creepy, but I guess I failed. Because everything I say sounds awesome. Yeah, crawfish. God, are crayfish and a crawfish the same thing? And if so, what the ho-ho was that? Oh my god! Look who it is! I better get some good stuff lined up here. Melancholy is here. Let's go, brother. Thanks for that shouty. Oh my god. Coming in with the 48 viewers. You know how long it's been since I had 48 viewers, my guy? Thanks for the raid. Your delights. How are you? How was your stream? How is your heart? How is your smile? Here, I'll show you guys this thing I did. This is the last good thing I did. It's a Furby. With some cocaine in front of him that he's gonna snort through a rolled up $100 bill. Anyway, my name is Toilet, and I paint stuff, draw stuff. I'm a mediocre artist and a not funny amateur comedian. Yeah, there's really nothing else to say about that. I just am who I am. That's not mediocre. It's pretty good. That's why I showed you that one and not some other piece of crap I drew or painted. Also, here you want to see you guys want to see a world turtle? Oh, I got another thing to bust in your face. Ooh, look, a turtle. Wow, it's got little elephants on its back. Yeah, that was a suggestion. Somebody turned out not terrible. Not terrible. Kids, do you like to read? Of course not. But you know what? I made a book. Wow, that's mine. That's my book. You can probably still order one. You can definitely get one off Amazon. I got a couple to send out. Look, there's real pages of real colors. Wow, look at all that. What is that thing? What is that? That's weird. Guess I'll have to read the book to find out. Anyway, it took 1,000,000 years, and I sold 30 of them. So, pretty much ready to retire off that one. Today I'm drawing frogs in a swamp, having a parade. We're just, we're pretty early in the process, so, you feel welcome to hang out, and in 16 hours I'll have this done. You love the sassy Furby? Thank you. I appreciate that. It's very nice of you. Who we got? Brutal Martyrs here. I'm about to pee. Okay, cool. Thanks for letting us know. IPG Knobgoblin, welcome in. I can't pronounce this name, but I'm going to try Doei Just Do UEI. I fucked it up, sorry. Guys, is it Axolotl or Shodel? Let's get definitive here. We have arrived. Yeah, thank you for the raid. Bless your kind hearts. Welcome in, Biggie the Bigodo. That's not mediocre. Thank you. Maybe I should do more Furbies. But February's over, so maybe I missed the boat on Furbies. Nice Furby feet, thanks. I appreciate it. We already have that one claimed. But if anybody needs Furby painting in a hurry, let me know. Danger Darren, thanks for that book link, my guy. I'm really bad at this, so. Catch you again soon. Hey. The book is incredible. You're incredible. Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate you. Trey Magic. Drew Larvae? No, it's called Drew LaRue. The King of All Haters. Available on Amazon near you. We got all these links. Look at all these lovely people trying to help me self-promote. Thanks. You almost got it. I did? Great. Okay. I'll keep working on it. May I ask what was like getting that book published? It was like... Have you ever made, like, handmade pasta? That's what it feels like. It feels like being the pasta. It takes a long time. It's very tedious. And in the end, it's arguably not worth it. But no one can ever say that I didn't make a book. So for whatever street cred that gets me, not everybody's made a book. So that's literally all you get out of it. But hey, I've sent them all over the world. We got one going to Australia next time Actually, I gotta get some other stuff. I sent one to Japan. I'm an international sensation. Been to Canada. Oh, what's up with my lighting here? It's all flashy. You did it. I did it. I did it. We did it. We did it, chat. You and me. Thanks for your help. Yeah. I learned how to format stuff into a big PDF. I bought a program in case I ever want to make another book. If I had gotten J.K. Rowling money out of it, I would definitely make another book. But you know, we're not there. Probably if I knew somebody who could be more helpful in promoting that, then it would end up being worth it. I'd like to join you in the Handmade Pasta Club in the future. Let's go. Ponch loves the book. Ponch loves the book that Ponch got from the toilet. Can I call you Doi Jiu-Jitsu or not? Is that close enough? I think the capitalization is throwing me off. Anyway, are you looking to write a book, or are you looking to finish a book, or are you thinking about making a book, or what's your dream? Guys, what are your dreams? I can't type for nothing. Too long didn't read. The way he reads chat is actually funny, fun, have patience. All right, good. Thank you. I will allow it. All right, thank you. Free food forever. Free food forever. You guys like zucchini bread? We're thinking about making some zucchini bread. Totally reads chat roughly 5 minutes after, and let me promise you that it's not just a signature of his, but also is fantastically rewarding to hear good thoughts as he catches up. Aw, what a guy. Look at him. Look at him. 16-hour stream, let's go. For me, right now, I am not going to do that today. It's a great idea. Mel, if you ever want to do a 16-hour co-stream with me, let me know. But no pressure. I feel like last time I asked Mel about co-streaming, she disappeared for 2 years. But I don't know if that's accurate. So I was like, am I to blame for this? And then I remembered, probably don't matter. Probably not a big part of anybody's life. 6-hour stream with McNuggets or no deal. I don't have any McNuggets. No, I'm not prepared. Okay. What about these McNuggets? What about these? What happened to my toe? There's my foot. So if you want these McNuggets, I could do that. But I almost have the... Whoa, sorry. I'm reading this backwards. My dream is to revive the world turtle. He's not dead. He's right over there. There's going to be prints and a t-shirt. I'm going to sell one t-shirt, and it's just to Darren. My dream is... yeah. Free food forever is your infinite McNuggets. That's quite a dream.
I wonder if everyone in chat knows how big my pee-pee is. Maybe I should tell them.
Who does these things to me? Chris, why do you want to scare the people away? Just don't listen to this.
Yeah.
It's not real.
That's it.
You're hallucinating. Giving away free nuggets on the stream. Alright, now that we're done with that, I'm loyal to McDonald's. Oh. I was going to say, because I feel like Chick-fil-A has better nuggets. But what's the best sauce? Now, let's talk about a McNugget sauce tier list. Because I'll tell you this, if you go to Chick-fil-A and you get the barbecue sauce and the Chick-fil-A sauce and mix them together, it's unbelievable. It's heaven in a crispy little bite. But also, you know how it is eating a Chick-fil-A. It's a little, it's a little bit like that. I almost have what? I don't know what I was saying. Midway through that laugh. Oh, I almost have the McNuggets. Thinking and never actually writing down branching narratives and character sheets. Yeah. What are you? Start small then. You know what I mean? I don't know what format you would want, but this book is 30 pages long, and it took me 6,000 years. You know, it's like 33 pages. And it was crazy how long this took me. I mean, it was my first time making a book, and I had to learn Clip Studio Paint sort of on the fly, and I did a lot of things the wrong way, but hey, I'm better equipped for next time. But if you said, I'm going to make a 33-page book, and I'm going to make it really sloppy just to get the first one out the door, you know, then you learn a lot on the way, and then the next one, you're better equipped. Or maybe make a comic book that's 32 pages and you just resist the urge to make it like a 16-volume epic narrative, because like you're not going to want to do that. You're going to get burned out, you know, 2 or 3 in, and then you're going to be like, I want to do something else. This is going to take 16 years to get done. So just do one very concise story. Tell a ghost story in a comic book. Sweet and sour, best sauce. Interesting. Interesting. I'm not saying you're wrong. Barbecue sauce is nice. Sounds like my intrusive thoughts. Oh, that sounds like a problem too. I just read it to Jory the other day. You read my book to Jory? That's nice. Lovely art. Thank you. I appreciate that. That's very nice of you to say. Need to lurk for a while, friendo, but we'll be in the shadows. Thanks again for coming in, Mel. You are an angel. Thanks so much. Enjoy your lurk. I hope you get some chicken McNuggets. I've made a comic book strip in over a decade. Or 2 decades. I don't know how I had the imagination for all that. I don't know. I still have an imagination, thankfully. Maybe your self-criticism is defeating your imagination before it really has a chance to get going. Maybe some weed brownies would help. I'm not endorsing that necessarily, but I'm just saying sometimes people, you know, the filter goes down when they're high. Kids don't do drugs, but on the other hand, maybe you could meditate. Guys, what do you do to not self-critique before you really give your ideas a chance to blossom into full blooming roses? I'm kind of fanboying Burger King lately. Zesty sauce that has horseradish notes. Do you remember the type of paper you picked? No, I don't. Like, are you looking through the Amazon self-publishing options? Because it was pretty straightforward, I think. I know that there was something for the cover, and they picked glossy. And inside it was like, you know, premium color or like shitty color. And I'm like, well, I don't want to have my book go out on shitty color painting. Tell yourself to shut the fuck up. Exactly. Unless you mean me specifically right now. You might sound like you need to be put in a restraining jacket, but it can work on the bad days. Yeah. One thing you can try is just like wear a silly costume and then start streaming, and then you can say whatever you want. It doesn't matter because nobody really knows who you are. You just blah, 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 and talk about all kinds of stupid stuff. It's like your own little private insanity venting zone, you know? I gotta do something about this camera light. This is driving me bananas. How you guys been standing this? It's driving me nuts. It's driving me nuts. I bet it's the auto white balance. You gotta turn on this auto crap off. Maybe that'll be better. Maybe it's too light. Maybe we're living in the Matrix. Who knows? Who really knows? Probably makes it a little darker too while I'm at it. It's got a... Oh, it's up to 20 again. I thought I changed that. That's wild, brother. Alright. We're good. I'm only 2 hours in. I got my camera set up. I was going with the Amazon. Yeah, I'd have to take a look again. I don't think there were that many options for, like, paper. But if you can list me the options, I can tell you which one I picked. I just don't remember. You're almost reminding me of a WWE wrestler. Well, that's for good reason. That's because I'm the world champ, brother. Do we want to do a freebie right now? I'm a little low energy, but you know, for you, since you've brought the good energy today, I'm just gonna go visit my man Mean over here real quick. We do this. Nobody's really picked one of these in a while. Man, that sounds super loud. Toilet, turn it down. Turn it down. And then we got this guy. Oh. Whoa. Whoa, that was... Let's never do that again. Don't anybody freak out. I forgot my whole thing was super lit up. I usually use that camera, so I hope nobody saw my intimate belongings. Woo! Okay. I saw too much. Sorry. My eyes. No, everybody just erase it from your mind. I just thought the weight of the paper and the colors were really nice. Thank you. Yes. I'd have to check. I don't remember what they were, but if I saw them, I could guess. Back in the day. Yeah. Yep. Just watch on YouTube now and pretend it's all fresh and new. Like, here's the Macho Man. Let's freaking go. You mean you aren't just sat in a pitch black room? Scammed. Nanners don't be like that. Make zucchini bread. Zim Shiny, everybody have a good Friday. You have a good Friday. Enjoy your day. I'll probably buy that turtle if it comes in t-shirt on. I mean, I imagine it will. Imagine not having an inner critique. Gotta go to work. Have fun. I think he was called Tornado or something. You mean the hurricane? Is that what you're talking about? What's his name? Sean? Sean Helms? Sean the Hurricane Helms? Wore a green hurricane outfit? Yeah. It's cool. What did I do? I don't know. I was taken back when I saw the WWE YouTube channel has over 1 million subs or something crazy. Yes. Yes! Does that seem like a lot? I would have thought it'd been like 40 million or something. Something super crazy. Yeah. When does Nanners, babe? You know, sometimes it's been a little less. I still watch him sometimes, but I watch a lot of these like interviews with old wrestlers, and they talk about how they were all in Percocets all the time, and who pooped in each other's like gym bag, and just the crazy stuff. Apparently, they're all sociopaths. Apparently, if you are going to be successful in professional wrestling, you almost have to have some kind of antisocial personality disorder. They're all bananas. Makes you wonder how do you even get out of it. Damn. Yeah, but I see Sean the Hurricane Helms, and he seems like a pretty grounded, nice guy. Some of these guys just, they're like totally ate up. You know, like just lying about stuff that doesn't matter. They're still like acting as though it's a work, you know? I don't know. It's crazy to see like guys in their 60s acting like they're still mad about stuff that happened in the ring 30 years ago. You got the old razzle dazzle if you want to do WWE, brother. I'm on the indie circuit right now. I like to keep it real. Pantera Studio in the house. Let's go. How are you? Welcome in. What's new in your life? It's pretty early. Pretty early where you're at. When I'm off the perk. Nanners, when are you ever off the perk? Pantera Studio, you're in luck. We already did the foot stuff for today, so we don't have to do that. It do be early. Yep. How's Saturday working out for you? You want to talk about time travel? Oh, damn, missed it. Yeah, it was pretty good, but you know, the feet are still pretty fresh in the VODs. Alright, let's get a picture of a bullfrog. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to do a bullfrog right here. Right? He's going to be playing a little bass, maybe. And we'll have a little crawfish dancing. A little belly dancer. Foot stuff. Do you love it? Let's go. I'll run it back later. Nice. Sounds good. What are you doing today? What's new in your life? What are we doing on Saturday? It took me a minute to be like, wait, what day is... I don't know what day it is today here. How am I supposed to figure this out? Any lore on the world turtle? I've seen that concept before. You know what's hilarious? I know this isn't funny to anybody else but me. I did a co-stream with another art streamer who's named Crazian, who we all love, who's universally adored by all, and I'm just gonna pop them right in the chat here because, you know, they should have more viewers. They need more love in the world. Good vibes always with Crazian. We're gonna do a little like a art exchange thing, and I was like, what do you want? And they're like, do a world turtle. And I'm like, what is that? And so I did a little, looked it up. You know, it's like a little it's kind of a mythological thing that has cropped up in a couple different places in the world. So, you know, it's noted because it's kind of like a common myth that has surfaced up in sort of unconnected civilizations, like Native Americans and you know, Eastern Indian stuff like that. So I'm painting it, and everybody comes in to the stream is like, oh, it's Discworld, and I'm like, what are you and Crazy didn't know either. Apparently Terry Pratchett is an author and has written a series of books called Discworld that feature a world turtle. And apparently nobody, I don't say nobody, but most people who know of the books, they're not necessarily aware it's taken from mythology. So it's kind of funny because everybody thought I was doing one thing, and I was, I guess, but it was really not. It was, I guess you had to be there. You ever tell a funny story and then you get to the end and you're like, that was funny at the time, I guess. Mixie's here, and Billiam Babble in the house. I've woken up. That's the extent of Saturday. I love it. I love it. No plans. Don't make them. They're silly. Guys, Billion Babble, since you said that, look, it's a world turtle. Oh my god, I just don't have enough room on my desk for this thing. That's a pretty good turtle. I mean, considering it's me, and I don't normally paint turtles, in acrylic? Come on. Give me a break. Oh, by the way, here's a book I wrote. Oh, look! Oh, Mixie, do I have anything in my mailbox? I don't have my automatic whatever doodad set up. Here's another thing I gotta mail. I gotta stop using that as a... Look, it's Mixie. Hugging a little Animal Crossing bunny. Wow, look at that. I got it all wrapped up. Ready to go in the mail. Toilet, why are you so lazy? Because I'm streaming. Educational mythology. None of this comedy nonsense. Who's doing comedy? Give me a break. The Color of Magic. Wait, what's The Color of Magic? I'm lost here. I am aware of the mythology. I just assumed internet people were doing the Pratchett interpretation because geeks. Could be. I watched a film called That, and that had one of the Hobbit guys in it, and the turtle was in that film. It is really good. Thanks. Mixie Bunny Love. Let's go. One in the chat if you love Mixie. Look at all these delightful streamers we have in here today. We're going to shout out Billion Babble. Billion Babble's one of the nicer people on the internet. He does a lot of mandala type art. He does dungeon map design for tabletop role-playing games. So that's cool stuff. He's been doing some little figure type stuff, little characters. It's cute. Always a good time over there in Mr. Babble's channel. And if you haven't checked out a Mixie, I mean, come on. Mixie's incredible. Mixie doing a lot of oil paintings. She's great. Does a lot of, I don't know, what do we call it? Surrealist? Is that okay to say? Is that going to get us canceled on Twitch? I mean, not Twitch. X, formerly Twitter, if we say that. Arg, no, wait, what? This Friday could move a little faster. What? Oh, for work. Yeah. Exclamation mark in the chat if you love toilet. Let's go! Mixie loves toilet. Aw. Lady A3 also loves toilet. And 5 in the chat if you love yourself. Let's go. That's it. I'm fisting you. Boom. Love yourself. Mixie, you say? Where? Right there. Right there. I can't point at chat. There it is. Boink. 5. Good job. We've got one person who loves themselves. Let's go. Pokewood with the contrarian 3. I love it. Oh, more people than I would have guessed love themselves. Good job, everybody. I'm proud of you. I'm indifferent. Is that okay to say that? I run a little hot and cold on myself. Some days. Others. I'm like, they say you're supposed to do it every day, but I'm like, I don't know about today. Not your best work. But that's conditional, and you're supposed to love yourself all the time, no matter what you do. But I'm like, well, what if you're a serial killer? You supposed to still love yourself? Because maybe you're a bad person. 5 on some days, it is godder than nothing. Let's go! We'll take it. It's better than nothing. Nothing ever. I'm faking it till I make it. This feels like a group therapy meeting. Say more, Billion Babble. Really, let's try to really open up about that. What are your real feelings? I try not to love myself in public. Been thrown of too many places. I think if you like go in a stall, in the restroom, you'll be okay. My mistake is I go up to the urinal when somebody else is there and I stand next to him and I'm just like going for it. And then the manager will come in. They'll leave and then like, said, sir, you can't do that in Red Lobster. I'm like, come on, bro. Come on, brother. It's unlimited shrimp. Yeah. Group therapy in the toilet. Let's go. Let's go. I love it. I love it. I'm not gonna allow a drawing done today. I'm like, I don't want to draw a bullfrog anymore. Alright, we're gonna draw a crawfish. I don't know what to do about this guy. Do you guys know how many legs a crawfish has? That's right. I guess he's got a... he or she. I don't know what it is. We're gender non-specific here with our amphibians. I'll be honest, I don't even know what kind of equipment most amphibians are dealing with down there. I'll be real. And I don't even want to know, honestly. What? This guy's got little buggy eyes. I'm gonna just draw him like Larry the Lobster from SpongeBob. This is Wilco. Lots of limbs. 10 limbs. 10 legs. That's how many legs they have. Which is weird, because the one I looked at, I thought he had like a couple extra ones. But I guess not. These things are just weird looking on the bottom. Same. You need love? Daewoo. Who wants to love Daewoo? What haven't we used yet? D in the chat if you love Daewoo. I'm glad you asked. I often don't feel included in non-murdery chats. Well, you know, we appreciate you. The total package. Everything that you bring to the table, Billion Babble. You know, if you say that the people that you've chopped up and kept in your freezer deserved it, then I'm gonna just trust your judgment on that. Because I know you're a good guy. What in the chat? D. Just a big D. Just give Daewoo the big D. And then, like this. D, 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 D. Boy, my dog is really going bananas out there. Yes, please, someone love me. Okay, here's some love. That's nice. Stulu dropping in with the love. You'll love to see that. I always give people a lot of one-to-one attention. You mean as a serial killer or just like generally? Wilco, yeah. I'm not a big Wilco guy, if I'm being real. But I mean, you know, I guess I don't hate them. Me either. I wonder why my dog's barking him out. This song is almost over, alright, I'd just skip it. As a hobbyist serial killer, okay. Do you... I don't even want to ask this. I was gonna say, are there like... Is there like the... You know, the amateur zone for serial killers? Like, this is who you kill when you're an amateur. You don't necessarily go whole hog. What is with these antennae? Do they go backwards? I guess they go maybe backwards? They're on the face. So he's got, we'll just do like that. Yeah, we'll do that. And he's got little eye stalks, or no? It doesn't look like he does. I don't know what I was smoking. He's got little, I kind of want to give him eyeball stalks though. I really can't interpret this guy's face either. This is like incomprehensible. It looks like he's just got two little weird tusks coming out of his face, and that's it. Like, does he eat things? I can't see his mouth at all. This eye stock photo is not doing it for me. I just do not understand. I do know he's got little tiny arms that turn into big gigantic claws. Change my style. It's good, but they also need to make more upbeat music. Yeah. I was also not that into Wilco. I feel like you kind of need to have some kind of mood disorder to really enjoy Wilco. Oh, that's okay to say that. I don't really know. But yeah, it's not upbeat, that's for sure. It's not, not going to make you giggle or feel like dancing necessarily. I think this guy is just gonna be going for it. Speaking of going for it, how's Meeksy today? What's Meeksy got on the menu? Who else is streaming today? I need somebody to raid in like 2 hours, 2.5 maybe. Keep the party going, you know what I mean? They do go backwards, great. There's a whole night course and ranking system. It's kind of like Weight Watchers. You get points. Not everybody wants to move up the ladder. Some people are like, you know what, I'm good just, rocking out. In the amateur zone, it's got little... Why am I always drawing stuff that I don't know what the hell it looks like? We got doot-doots. We got doot-doot music. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He needs... We'll just throw a couple more of these little doodads on here, I guess. I don't know where that's gonna go. I don't know where that one's gonna go. He's got a little fanned out shrimp tail back here, I guess. Yes to eye stalks? Yes? None of the pictures have eye stalks. I really need to look at Larry the Lobster for my reference image. I think I just will do that. Larry the Lobster. Let's go. Oh yeah, he's just got long eyeballs. Maybe I should give him long eyeballs. It's kind of the best of both worlds, you know what I mean? Lobster. Gross. Give me a... Ugh, why'd you do that to me? Yuck. Yuck! Twitch sent me an email asking me to list the 5 accomplishments I made in the last 6 months. I guess Elon Musk bought Twitch from Amazon. Damn. We're all getting fired. That's terrible. We're all gonna get replaced with Starlink AI. That's rough. Can you imagine if Elon Musk bought Amazon? That would be horrible. That would be horrible. That would not be great. I mean, you know, it's not like we love our other billionaire profiteers, but nice and slow, like you're sat in a dive staring at the group peanut basket kind of music at 8 p.m. Communal peanut basket. Yeah, I work today. No. Unsolicited crawfish mix. Oh my goodness. There's short eye stalks. Lobsters aren't crawfish. Right. But I just want to use the eyeball to make it sort of cute and fun. How to choose and where to purchase a loot? Asks Reddit. How do we feel about loots? Do we like them? Maybe I should get some more upbeat music because this kind of makes me want to die. Pavement Radio it is. Don't anybody leave just because I'm listening to my favorite band. Sorry. I didn't mean to come at you guys with that tongue. It can be scary. Should I get some more coffee? No. No. We can go to 1. Let's say I take a break at 1 o'clock and go get some coffee. And I'll eat these Belvitas because I'm clearly not drawing anymore. I'm clearly done drawing for the rest of the day. Oh, I'm gonna have to get some new emotes. Snowman is not gonna cut it in April. You know what I mean? It's springtime. Has anyone de-shelled a lobster or prawns or crayfish? De-shelled shrimp for sure, but they weren't like, I know they look very different in the wild, you know what I mean? I'm a big lobster guy. Yeah, I can't say I've really done a lot of that, but I will say they look grotesque, so. I shouldn't have clicked. I've cooked many. Yeah. Popewood's probably a good person to ask about that. Yeah. What if I did little pasties? Do we like that? And then like a little... What do belly dancers wear? Every time I sit around, I find I'm shot. Bullfrog. Bullfrog. American bullfrog. Ooh. This big boy. That is for real a big boy. Guys, who's your favorite big boy all time? Who's your all-time favorite big boy? If you had to say. Nominate a big boy. We'll do a poll. The most horrible experience I've ever had with prawns and a lobster. Almost asked, you like eating them? Don't mind me. Of course you like it, said many. Well, he is a cook, so he's a chef, so that's maybe not. Plague Daddy 8's in the house. What's up? How are you today? I've got bad news. I haven't been to the post all this. I'm trying to wrap up a painting, and I didn't sign it, so I had to... Yeah, there's a long story. It doesn't matter. I will get it one day, maybe. I'm lazy, is the problem. The big problem is I'm lazy. No worries. I appreciate it. Damn, that question wasn't dumb. No, it wasn't. It was a fine question. What was your traumatic experience with prawns? Was it prawns? And a lobster? I've been a professional chef for 23 years. I don't really eat them much. What do you eat? What kind of big boy? Just general. Any kind. Any open to interpretation. I'm all good. I finished the last of the 3 Monster Hunter dishes. The one you posted looked good. I don't think I saw it. I don't think I saw it. I am neglecting my... Maybe, are you on a different name on there? There's been some good stuff over on Paintera's Discord. I gotta say that Tommy's... They got some good artsy people over there. I'll do you a solid, Toilet. What's the solid? What's the solid? Seafood is good. Yeah, seafood is pretty good. I had to stop eating shrimp for a little while after I saw one in an aquarium. I was like, oh, that looks like a cockroach. And then I got over it, and I just ate them again, you know? I guess it didn't bother me anymore. Post all 3 on your Discord. Great. That really helps. That is helpful to me. And now I don't know where. Wait, which channel? Oh my gosh. It's not over there. I'm lost. I'll figure it out. Or you'll tell me, I guess. I like fish. I tend to stay away from bottom feeders and filter feeders. Makes sense. Fish are pretty good. Let's just say I'm forced to cook whatever my mom buys. I guess my recent dismemberment of a turkey last year wasn't as bad to me. It came already to go in the oven, but I'd try and fit it in an air fry. I feel like there's a lot more to this story. I think the shells being hard and possibly cutting me was somewhat off-putting, and the lobster I dealt with had something strange looking under its shell. Yeah. I remember I got a lobster one time and I was like, I don't know what's in there. They had some like green, I don't know if they have internal organs made out of mushy green Play-Doh like slime, but I was like, this isn't for me. That's not my jam. I'm not trying to eat your Play-Doh organs. What are you talking about? I don't know. I don't know. But I don't like it. Alright, we need a bullfrog. Come on, Toilet, focus. Guys, I can't focus. I'm thinking about 8 different things here. And I'm vibing. I can't stand any more. Alright. We're just gonna frog this guy out. We're just gonna bullfrog this big boy. He's going to be playing a fingerstyle bass here. I need a darker pencil. Do you have a little eyeball? Yeah, sure he does. Sure he does. Who wouldn't? What kind of bass do we want him playing? Maybe a banjo. We'll just keep it real. You know, swamp music. Give him a little hat, like an old blues man. A lot easier than a chicken. Oh. I think the shell's being... Oh, sorry, I read that already. They do, and that's usually discarded. That sounds right, though. I'm not into prawns and their poop trail in their spine. Yeah. Yeah. It's why you clean it out. Yeah. Yes, that's true. I know people love soft-shell crab po' boys, and that's just weird to me. Why is that weird to you? A lot easier than a chicken. I just get the frozen, you know. I'm lazy, guys. I'm not cutting anything up. You know, that's not who I am. I'm gonna get a frozen chicken breast and chop it up and throw it in something. That's as much work as I'm willing to do. I know a few people that don't bother to clean it out. Yeah. I'm sure some people think it gives mommy. I mean, what's more umami than poo-poo, right? I'm gonna Google an old blues man and just steal the hat. Oh yeah, it's one of those hats. Yeah, that's what I want. I almost did a derby. That would have been catastrophic. This guy needs like a little fedora. Is that what that is? A fedora? I'm gonna give him some sunglasses too. I kind of want to not do that. I want his eyeballs on there so we can see how soulfully he's playing his swamp bass. Don't eat poo-poo is what I'm saying. I don't know if you guys are with me on that one or against me, but I'm saying maybe don't eat the poo-poo. I don't want to draw a slug. But I will draw a snail, but I've kind of run out of room in the background, so now I got to do a foreground snail, and he's just going to be vibing out here, I guess. He's going to be vibing. Maybe I need a little darker pencil, maybe. What is this weird creature with these little stocky things all over his face? You ever like look at the animal world and think, who created all these horrible abominations? Who would do that? You'd have to be a real sicko. Let's find a dragonfly. Yeah, I'm supposed to get some coffee. I need some Belvitas. You guys eat Belvitas? Because I sure do. It's got oats. How about a ladybug? We'll get a ladybug in there too. Ladybug! What a cutie. Is it weird that we think cute bugs are not as dirty as ugly bugs? The sunglasses make him extra cool. That's true, but is there a way to make him extra cool without giving him a, a cigarette, sort of fat lip hanging out of his mouth, or sunglasses. Because I want to keep his little eyeballs, like his little closed eyes. Because when you're really playing that sensuous blues music, or whatever, people need to see it on your face. I only just found out they sell them here, so no. I mean, it's probably not a healthy addition to anybody's diet. There's 230 calories per pack. Let's see how much sugar's in here. Oh my gosh. Standing in the rain. 36 grams of carbs. Is that good? Do we like that? There's 0 cholesterol. 12 grams of sugar. That sounds like a lot. Okay. Yeah, that's my snack. A harmonica on one of those Dylan-esque chin things. That's close. That's in the arena of what I'm looking for. I feel like the hat helps. I don't know. I could look at the pictures of the old bluesmen that I looked up. And maybe there's something there. Unless I closed that tab already. Oh, there is. No, he's got a cigarette. That guy's got sunglasses. That guy's got a cigarette and sunglasses. These guys were really variations on a theme. What about a clove of bluesy garlic hanging from his neck? Who is the oldest blues singer still alive? Jimmy Johnson. 91-year-old Jimmy Johnson is almost certainly our oldest active blues man. Okay. There you go. Now we know. Now we know. Who's this guy? Nope, he's got a cigarette too. That's probably that looks like a cigar maybe. That guy rolls his own. Who knows what's in there? Who honestly could say? What if they were like tinted? You know what I mean? Like tinted glasses. I mean, that's too much work. I love a nature bar. Are they healthier than these? You made it to 123. They can't be too bad. Good point. Good point. I'm still going strong, or at least semi-strong at 123 years young. That justifies everything I've ever put in my body. Even the bad dragon. Kids, if you're not referencing your bad dragons, are you even a stream? Are you even streaming? What if we had March of the Bad Dragons and we all just drew our own bad dragon? And we did a bad dragon parade. What do you think? Anybody interested in my bad dragon? The animals are all lovely. I mean, you can barely see them. But thank you. Thank you. Still never got around to getting Belvitas. I mean, it's not, necessary. Every time I've ever ran escargot, it sells out very quickly. Can't do it. Wouldn't want it. I heard the Portuguese drink cocoa. You didn't hear it from me. Cocoa? I may be weird, but I like having those snacks with water to mellow the sweetness. I don't know how weird it is. That's the way you like it. Coffee was recommended. Coffee in your Belvitas. It was okay. It didn't, change my life or anything. But they're basically candy, so I don't know. Blues Brothers. Yay or nay, I heard something about blues. Sure. I could look those guys up. Maybe they have something. Blues Brothers. Finn and Jake, the Blues Brothers. Just kidding. Elwood, right? They just got ties on. Should I put a tie on this guy? Like a loose tie? Does that do anything for this guy? If he's got a little... What if he's got a collar for no reason? He's not wearing a shirt. Maybe. Maybe. Alright, we're going to put a ladybug on a thing over here. I don't know what it's going to be. A mushroom, maybe? A leaf? A leaf, brother. What's a ladybug's head look like? We don't care. It doesn't have to be scientifically accurate. I'm not that kind of guy. We'll make it a leaf. Everybody I know likes leaves. We have to use the mushrooms a little sparingly because people get a little too excited about mushrooms sometimes. Sometimes they find them in the woods and just eat them, and then they have to go to the hospital because you're not supposed to do that. What else I want? Dragonfly? Where the hell am I going to put that guy? Maybe I should put the ladybug here and the dragonfly over here. I could do that. That wouldn't be a terrible move. Because if I stick him in here someplace, it's going to be a little squishy. You know what I mean? And I feel like we don't want that. I don't know if anybody in here likes to get squished. Like in a romantic sense. I don't know why I don't listen to these more. I don't know why I listen to these guys more. What did I say? Shrooms! Everybody get your shroom on! Your sketch sounds like something I'd see on a trip. I think that's the mood I'm going for. Because if you don't know Crazian, they're on a trip. They're on a lifetime trip. And we love them, you know. They're like a galactic traveler. And we're just, you know, the people that they met along the way. Alright, I'm going to do this. I'm going to put the ladybug down here. Because we got really nothing to fill this spot. And my pencil stopped drawing. How the hell does a pencil stop working? I don't think I've ever had that happen where it's just... And dragonfly up here. And I think that's basically all I want. You know, I know we talked about a gecko. I think that's a great idea. But I feel like if you include a gecko anywhere in your artwork anymore, people will expect him to try to sell them car insurance. And I feel like that's, you know, gonna detract from the work, which is a shame because it's probably a fine animal. It's like you can't draw on a Shodel anymore because they're going to be like, oh, is this Minecraft? And you're like, it's not Minecraft. It's just, it's the same animal. It's a real animal. And they're just like, I don't know if I believe that. You know? It's kind of a modern tragedy, if I'm being honest. Geckos do be great. You know what else? You be great. What do you think about that? Kids, if you're not already following Paintera Studio, you best be doing it if you know what's good for you. They are amazing and have been doing a lot of skull stuff. I do a lot of oil, graphite, charcoal, some high contrast dark art. Also animals sometimes though. So you know, it's a real mix. Check them out. Check them out. You know. As if your pencil is digital. Like I shake it. Like what's wrong with my pencil? It's a magic pencil. The magic is gone. Wow. I like to be absolutely crushed. Nice. I was thinking about ladybugs the other day. Those are cute, but the Japanese beetles, although similar, not as cute. Maybe because they swarm and bite. Yeah, that would take away from the cuteness for me. That would take away from the cute factor for me. For sure. Alright, we need a dragonfly, and then I'm gonna really start to try to darken this thing up. Now listen, don't anybody expect this to look great. I'm gonna say that out of the gate, because it's important to manage your expectations. It's gonna look okay. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna look about as good as this thing. So, not bad. I feel like Garfield is kind of my wheelhouse. And that's okay. You know, some people are just... they have a cartoony aesthetic, and that's just as good as it's ever gonna get. From the chance of a lifetime. Any Robert Pollard fans? Anybody? Where's this guy's eyeballs? Are these his eyeballs on top? We're gonna make him his eyeballs. Drive away, come on. People will say I'm selling myself short, but I am selling myself at a loss for the numbers. We'll just kind of vibe out a leaf that guy is styling on. I don't know where we landed on the collar here, but we'll just give him a tie. It's good. Now if I remember where everything is supposed to be on this, I'll be really set. Maybe I'll just start with Ladybug. Alright. We're going to contrast this little bad boy up in a minute. As soon as I come back with more coffee and eat some Belvitas, then we'll start on that. Cartoony is challenging though. Challenging but fun. Hardest I've tried was learning Bruce Timm style. Who's Bruce Timm? Is he the Batman animated cartoon guy? Do you think Rob Liefeld is anybody's favorite artist? Naughty and nice. Let's go. The good girl art of Bruce Timm. Paperback with 2 free bonus prints. Wow. Why was Zowie? Interesting. Bruce Timm a little naughty himself, isn't he? Look at this naughty man. These leaves come off, right? Anyway, I'm gonna stop drawing that. Or looking at that. Interesting. Interesting! He's got a lot of stuff. He's been a busy guy. He probably gets paid well for it. He probably live off what he makes as an artist. That's crazy. I tried to sell myself tall once, but was used for false advertising when they discovered my stilts. Damn. Layfield, favorite? I mean, it's okay to be wrong. Yeah. I didn't say he was my favorite. I said, do you think he's anybody's favorite artist? Because I feel like you could say you admire his ability to have a career in spite of a lack of talent or like understanding of anything. Why is he... This stuff looks so weird. I don't know if he's just making stuff up. I don't know. It's very strange. I mean, it's just weird. It's just all so slightly off. I mean, it's like somebody's practiced doing something wrong a lot, which is kind of the case. I just don't get it. I just don't understand it. I gotta stop looking at this stuff. Toilet, get out of there. You need coffee. All right, I'm gonna burp. No, I know. Okay. With the 90s to 2014, yeah, he was mainly the animated DC artist for that time. Yeah. I mean, he gave Captain America the best chest. It is a thing he is known for. Somebody did the Falcon in the same stuff. Oh, looks like it was him. It looks like he did himself. He did his own thing with... Rob Liefeld recreates his bulky Captain America with Sam Wilson. That's so... This guy. It's funny and wrong at the same time. Rob, I don't know what to say to or about you. Mans gave chest on chest. Heyo. Let's go. It's funny because the recreation is not as bad. So I don't know. I gotta stop looking at this. Toy, get away. Get away from it. Shake it loose. Ah! I have to avert my gaze. Alright, I got work to do. There's swamp creatures to draw, and I need coffee. He can draw anything but good feet. He can draw a lot of pouches, and misshapen torsos, and oddly out of position, dislocated female hips, and big boobies. Big boobies! And like weird arm musculature. Why am I such a hater? Toilet, do you really think you can do better? I do. I do think that. Fun fact, one of the things I learned with Bruce Timm's process is he hates drawing feet, so either they are basic triangles or missing. Yeah. I feel like there's probably a lot of people in that boat. You don't get a lot of value out of drawing, spending a lot of time on feet, but maybe I'll just do a foot series. Do you guys think if I got on feetfinder.com and I just drew feet that people would buy them? Could I sell feet? The crotch on this guy. I wish I had my thing up because I would share this with you. Because Rob Liefeld, I don't get it. I don't understand what he does to men's crotches. It's so bizarre. But I'll say this, I know what he does to my crotch. And it makes it feel en fuego, if I'm being real with you. Don't ask me how I know. Oh. Everything's a thing. Do it. Okay. I'll do it. I can't do it that well, so I feel like I'm just gonna have to draw some cartoon looking feet. Like Garfield's feet. Do you guys think I could get on Feet Finder and draw Garfield's feet and then make J.K. Rowling-esque money off of that? Or not? Think about it. I'll be back to eat these Belvitas in 4 minutes. We're gonna run some ads. If you haven't considered a subscription to Toilet After Dark, can I just lay something out for you? Here's just a sample of the quality of emote you're going to be popping in chats all across Twitch with that Toilet After Dark sub. And can I just say, look out, it's commercial-free viewing all month long. Oh, you notice, kids, this is very important. Are you ready? Do I have a Ko-fi link? Ko-fi? Is there a Ko-fi link? Guys, today is the last day of February, and every month I give a $15 store credit to one of my beautiful, succulent Ko-fi subscribers. For the low cost of only $3 a month, you can support my important Furby painting work. It pays for itself in the long run, I will just say. So maybe consider that. We're going to do a drawing later. If I don't, I'll probably forget because I'm really forgetful. Maybe if I pull it up on the thing. And every month I forget where the hell it was. Guys, what is it called? I lose my little wheel every month. And I'm like, where is this fucking thing? I'm gonna find it when I get back. But by then I'll have forgotten, so that's not great. Damn it. How do I not have a link for this? Every month. Picker wheel? Is that it? That can't be it. Oh, that's so ugly. Sorry. Bookmarks. I wish I could do a duck race over it. That would be really something. Wheel. Random wheel? Wheel of names. That's not it. That's ugly. It's not that guy. Ugh, gross. I really need a better way to do this. Ugh. Spin the wheel. Nope, that's an app. I lost it. It's gonna be hard to do a drawing if I can't find my wheel. We might just do ugly wheel. Wheel maker? That'll work. I think, is that it? Wheel maker. Spin the wheel.app. Okay, cool. We'll edit it. Yeah. We'll do it. I'll have it up and then I'll remember to do it. Like a real boy. Like a real boy. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's what we'll do when we get back. I'll eat Belvitas. We'll do a drawing. Do you not bookmark things? No, I don't bookmark things. Somebody tell Grandpa how to add a bookmark. Bookmark current tab. Spin the wheel. Okay, fuck it. We'll just call it that. I probably bookmarked it about 40 times. Just somehow I lose it every month. The Goomba. What a moron. Sploot Toot. It's super windy here too, Chris. No. No! I have those same biscuits. Let's go. I have tried the orange and cranberry. They're, I've had them twice. They're good. I could see them growing on me. Yep. Let me pull up my Ko-fi. Ko-fi. Not Kofi Kingston. Just regular. Just regular Ko-fi. Is this it? Kofi, you are killing me, brother. You are killing me right now. All right, we got it. We are ready. We're ready. Who won last time? Was it Zim? You get a brand new Bang Squad t-shirt. Wow. Wow. Go take a look at all the cool stuff you can get in the toilet shop. Wow. Prints. Probably some mugs. I don't even know. I don't even know what I've thrown in there. It's incredible. Yeah. It's whistling outside. Yeah, how are you, Rips? Ms. Napalm in the house. What's up? How are you? You can eat my name for next drawing. Hell no, we don't do that. That's not how we do things around here. All right, kids. I'm gonna take a short break. It's gonna be 4 big minutes. Make sure you know in your brain that there's a book available. It's good stuff. I'm gonna let you vibe out to the soothing melodic tones of the Jesus and Mary chain, and I am going to go get some coffee. Burb! And we're back. Sorry for the mic handling noises. That's very... It's naughty of me, actually. If you want to know the truth. If you want to know the truth. Alright. How are the commercials? How's Chris? How's Chris doing? Temps are supposed to drop for a few days before going up. Mayhaps a storm is brewing. Maybe. Could be the day after tomorrow. They are burning still. No! Let's all spray Chris. Let's all spray Chris with our juice. What do you think about that? Any juicers in the chat? 3 if you're a juicer, let's go. It's, you know, it's Friday. It's Friday. In some parts of the world, it's Saturday. Anybody looking to get sprayed with some juice? Let's go. Let's go. Alright. I gotta work on my wheel here. Let me, put this on its own little screen here. I barely see that. Highest standards only here in the toilet. There we go. Payday, let's go. In some parts, the world is September. Is that a dinosaur? It's what a dinosaur. Paying our utilities, let's go! I lost my Ko-fi thing here. Alright. Here's what we're doing, kids. This is the fun part of my stream. The rest of my stream, not so good. It's not so good! Wait, what? It'd be a lot easier if I didn't have everything in my way. Wait a sec. Who's... What the heck? Oh. Zozo. Oops. That's not tab. It's enter. Right? Yep. Okay. We got this. We got this. I can't type. Probably should have done this before I moved it. Is that ready? Sam, Twyla, Tree, Zoe, Shiny. Alright. Who's ready? Are you guys ready for this? Toilet, I'm ready. I've never been more ready for anything in all my life. Toilet, can I come live in your basement? I mean... Sure. I guess. Why not? That's probably fine, right? Think of the money you'll save. I forgot to change the calendar. Oh. I'm not a murderer then. I mean, I didn't think you were. I think you'd be fine. You can design leather goods out of my basement. Did you guys know that Parker's and Quinn? Hold on, let me check it out. You know, Harker and Quinn is an Emmy winner? A real Emmy winner? Harker and Quinn won an Emmy for costume design on Ahsoka, which is a show about people living in outer space. So you know the costume has got to be good. So good, in fact, they won an Emmy. Why are they hanging out in the toilet then? Well, he said it's because they like my vibes. Pardon me. Alright, are we ready to swim? Let's spin this. Spin! I almost died. Zozo! In the house. Somehow y'all are making bank. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's that toilet magnetism. That's what it is. That is what it is. My rain has ended. I won't tell you guys. It's simply luck of the draw. These cookies are so good. Where is my mouse? Alright. I can't move this thing. Okay, there it is. Alright. Congrats to our friend Zozo. They might be the first person able to get a World Turtle t-shirt. Although they'll own the original, so I guess they can do whatever they want. Toilet, what would you think having an ice cream sundae in a small toilet? I mean, it's fine, I guess. I think my little Twitch, whatever it is, your little profile page. It's a photo taken from a Japanese restaurant where they serve you like stew and stuff out of little tiny toilets. Like your bowl of soup is a toilet bowl. And I feel like that's not how I would normally want to eat that. But at the same time, there is a novelty associated. So, maybe we should all eat out of toilets. There's an ice cream place I went, and they serve in beach buckets. That's a lot of... It's a small beach bucket. I think like a full-size, you know, like a pail. That's probably not the way to do it. That'd be a lot of ice cream. Well, maybe. They have a sink and a mini toilet to keep. Interesting. You could eat out of a mini toilet. Quinn is super cool, that's true. Both sound like a good time. Oh, made some soup and have been revisiting Black Jesus on Tubi. I don't know what that is. I'm old, I don't know, I'm not cool. There's an ice... Oh, sorry, I read that right. So do you bend over, or do we go under and you hover? You lost me. You lost me, brother. Alright, I need to get going on this thing, because we got maybe an hour and a half to get something done on this. I think what I'm gonna do here is try to get a nice little middle, like an HB. Why not HB? We can deal with that. We can deal. Ladybug face. Where's my ladybug? Where's my Rob Layfield face? Miraculous. Are Ladybug's eyeballs right on top of its weird little head? It's got a couple little... Okay. We're gonna try it... What's wrong? This back leg gotta go. Let's see, lighting. What should we do? Straight up? Let's get this snail on here. Probably what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add a little mid-tone, and then I'm gonna add some deeper, like the black, like the darkest pen I have, and or pencil I have, and then I'm gonna try to maybe add some color, like I'm colorizing an old movie. You know what I mean? So we'll see how that goes, and maybe it'll be terrible, or maybe it'll be great. My grandpa said that if any animal was big enough to eat you, it would. I mean, I guess he's right. Even a cow would eat you. Isn't that weird? Hippo's scary as fuck. True. Napkins. Whales won't eat up. What do you mean? 500-pound tuna won't eat you. A killer whale will. Why do you say a whale wouldn't eat you? Kind of wish I had more. Wish I had more cookie, honestly. Napkins. Here's the deal. Napkins are not very highly rated, but they are valued when you really need a napkin. So, by that standard, I'm thinking maybe underrated? I don't know any big napkin fans who are like, man, I love napkins, and I collect them. So I feel like they almost gotta be underrated. Also, kind of wasteful, though. Why is my dog barking non-stop? Good lord, he is noisy. My goodness. I love this song. It sounds like a demo, and it's going to go on for 5 more minutes. I think we'll just skip that one. That's a little. We had a little bit enough of that one. Listen, not everyone's going to be a banger, okay? Not everyone will be a banger. Mushrooms. What are you gonna do? Alright. Handkerchief. Do people still use handkerchiefs? Great question. Great question. It's hard to say something's overrated if nobody uses it. You know what I mean? Like, who is rating handkerchiefs highly? Ladybug! Little antennas on the head. Let's go. We love them. We love them. What else do we need? Frogs. Frogs. Old people cherish that shit. I guess old guys I've looked after did. They used handkerchiefs. What did they use them for? Depends if I'm in a suit or not. I feel like they're not super useful, you know what I mean? Like, it's probably mostly just decorative in almost every case. I don't know what you're really using a handkerchief for. In any case, it's not going to make or break your day. If you're like, oh, it sure is sweaty, I would like to mop my brow with a handkerchief, but I don't have one. Now my day is ruined. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like we want a little dress on this frog. I don't know if it should be like a loose gown type thing or billowy. I don't know. We're doing it loose, I guess. How many toes? Did we do this already? Where frogs have 3 in the back and 4 in the front? Is that true? Did we? Is that a thing I remember? Does Grandpa remember a thing he looked up? Frogs. Chet, you're my favorite frog of all time. My number 1 favorite frog is you. True. It's true. I wouldn't want a frog without you. I don't know about that. I don't know. Maybe I'll just get that in the color phase of things. Probably a better idea. Some beads or something, you know? A little beady necklace. That feels nice, right? I feel like beads. Maybe ever tie somebody up with beads? Like a beaded necklace? With consent, of course. Anybody enjoy anal beads? I mean, let's talk about it. So I feel like if you do, like we celebrate you. We'll see. I want to give the frog hair, but I guess frogs don't have hair, so. Stu Committee, I ran out of turns. You ran out of turns. I'm croaking for you, toilet. No! Cuddler dumbasses can't handle themselves on Red Flag Warning Day. Red Flag Warning Day? Handkerchiefs are overrated. That's my final answer. Salamander. Should I make him black? I should probably make him yellow with black blobs. That'd be easier to see. Let's see. We got Dragonfly. Let's make that weird noise every time I turn my head. I'm scared to do it now. Window, tell me all about your gables. In it, if you're nervous, use the payphone. Give him a toothpick or something. Fire threat near home. Near your home? Bless you. Fire weather warning will go along with it. I'm lost here. Payterra Studio, enjoy your lurk. Have fun lurking. We have one too. Everybody's got a fire warning. I don't think I have a fire alarm warning. I don't think I have a fire warning. But I don't know. I don't know anything about it. I don't even know what fire is. My civilization hasn't discovered it yet. These angles aren't helping me. This will just be a rock. Maybe put some moss on it or something. It stars me when the weather alert says fire weather warning, and I'm like, wow, it's gonna rain fire. Wait. Yeah. Fire tornadoes. I have PTSD from Helldivers. I just want to set the world on fire. Dang. Thank you, by the way. I'm glad you're enjoying the doodles. It's weird because I don't really draw with pencil much. But, you know, when I was young, that's all I was doing. I didn't paint at all. I didn't even like it. I didn't even have paint. Everybody thinks it would be cool if there was a nuclear war. But let me tell you something, kids. It's not all it's cracked up to be. Maybe no, I don't want it. Crawfish, where is my reference picture? I've got too many tabs open right now. Let's go. Why are they so weird looking? Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Oh, they got little pointy things, don't they? Pointy. That's Frank Black. Oh, I should do like a little. Your throat clearing reminds me of Yoda at times. Wow. I canceled the stream service so that I could get PC Pass LOL. What's PC Pass? Check your messages. I sent a bad pic of my character in Avowed. gosh. Oh, okay. Let's see. It's 2. We got about an hour left. We're just gonna cook, I think. DM4 released today. Suck the Peacock. Whoa. Suck it, Peacock. Alright, well, it's been out, but it came to Netflix. I have no idea what that is either. No idea what that is. I've been watching folks play Monster Hunter a bit, but short attention span means I gotta play something too while I watch. I feel you on that. Forgetful Granny is in the house. She brought us some cookies. Oh my god. Thanks for the cookies. Thanks for the cookies. Oop, I got stuck here. Uh-oh. I can't get off this thing. How's Forgetful Granny doing? How's a Forgetful Granny do? Despicable Me 4. Chris, you really thought like we all knew that was going to be the abbreviation on that one? Like, you know, DM4. Sorry. I need to harass you about that, but, I mean, I'm sure it's great, but... I don't know if you can really do that with anything anymore, you know what I mean? I think maybe the days are gone when everybody knew. When everybody knew anything. I'm okay. You? I am okay. Been fine at playing some Final Fantasy IX. Let's go. Not one bit. Okay. I don't know if I saw the third one or not. I can't tell them apart anymore. Yeah. I feel you. I feel you, homie. I feel you, homie. Here's what we're gonna do. I wish that wasn't so sharp. First of all, everybody's gonna tell me right now what your favorite Despicable Me movie is. Or I will electrocute you with my force powers. And I will say, don't mess with me, because if you don't think I actually know how to use the force, then you are a fool. This guy, blue, green, blue. And this guy is teal. We put some teal notes in here for our good friend, Shiny Hoarder.
What?
What's the problem? What's the problem? Somebody tell me what the problem is. Somebody tell me what the problem is. Do a little bit of this guy right here. Alright, 6B, where are you at? Ooh, 8B. That's so nasty. Oh my gosh. There's too many pencils here. There's too many of them! Doesn't help with the Minions movies either and spin-offs. Something about putting teal in. Ah, okay, I approve. Put teal, it's in. Yep. We have to have some teal notes on this dragonfly. For our good friend, Shiny Corner. I should ink that. I shouldn't ink this. A pop video. This is so cute. What the fuck? Kelsey Paints is in the house. What's going on? Guys, if you're not following Kelsey Paints, make sure you're doing so, because eventually we're going to do truck driving screen, and it's going to be probably the greatest stream of all time. I know it's easy to say stuff like that and not really follow through, but I think it has all the makings of the greatest stream of all time. Because I am a great driver, and Kelsey Paints is also a great driver. So it's pretty much like if Max Verstappen and Dale Earnhardt Jr. had a race. Into the great maw of darkness. I don't know if that's actually going to happen, but it's a thing that sometimes we like to talk about for funsies. Listen, sometime Kelsey Paints is going to be doing a truck driving stream, and she'll have had a couple beers, and then I'll say, let's do this. And then she'll go, cool, let's do that. It's going to be great. But also, you know, if it weren't for Kelsey Paints, I probably wouldn't have painted this amazing Furby art. Because they said, let's February, and I said, let's do it. So, there you go. You inspire me. What do you think about that? How nice is that? And today, I'm drawing little swamp creatures. Let's get some 10 or 8 in here. We got 8? Where's 8? That's 5. 5 is not 8. I know there's been some debate about that on the internet when Elon Musk got on X, formerly Twitter, and declared that 6 was 8. And people were like, I mean, I guess it is, because Elon Musk is a genius after all. Some people are like, maybe he gets too much credit. And I was like, what? What are you talking about? I don't like him, by the way. Just in case anybody didn't pick up on what I don't like him. So don't unfollow because you think that I'm here to say that Elon Musk is a cool guy or even a smart guy. That's a cutie. That's a cute little dragonfly. I didn't do so bad. Max and who? Dale Earnhardt Jr. I think I said, isn't it? I made tonight. Oh my gosh. That's epic. I might embroider while I drive. That does enhance the experience. I have seen that, and it is really something. I like how, you know, a lot of people when they drive, they just use one lane, but you really take full advantage of the whole highway. Not even just like your side, like you go across the median and into oncoming traffic, and it is quite. Do you think if you were doing that in VR that you would throw up? Because because I think you might. I can't tell if you bring up Max to piss me off or to get in better with a Pantera. Well, Pantera Studio has said that they don't actually like Max Verstappen all that much, but maybe they were just... I tried to get in better with Pantera Studio by saying that under the mask, I'm Tyler Seguin. And she was like, oh, you must be pretty rich then. I was like, oh, never mind, I'm not. So that's about as far as that went. But then they were like, you know, the money doesn't matter to me. What I care about is your heart. And I was like, great, because they do have one of those. So that's good, I think. I think that's good. I don't know. I'm not an expert. He's just not my favorite. Oh, there you go. Kelsey, you know what'd be cool is if you embroidered, drove a truck, and painted your toenails on stream. I'm not saying that because I necessarily want to see your feet, but I feel like it adds a layer of, I don't know, distractibility to the stream. We should just get everybody who has that game in one game and then joust with trucks. That game just needs more explosions. It sucks when you drive your car off a bridge or like a bridge or something, or like off the side of a cliff, and then they reset you and you're like, I wanted to blow up. I'm hauling rocket fuel. I want to explode. I'm chilling. You're chilling? Cool. Cool. I'm drawing animals right now. I guess I can do a leaf, right? I'm smart enough to figure this leaf situation out. Shiny, do we know who your favorite driver is? I know who your least favorite driver is, but I also don't know anything about what we're talking about, so when you're like, I hate him, I'm like, I don't barely know who he is. So it's hard for me to get invested in it. But if you said he loves Elon Musk, then I'd be like, ew, gross. But probably most F1 drivers are pretty well off and like Elon Musk by reputation. I'm guessing. I don't know though. I really have no idea. I don't like this leaf color. I want to use a jade green. I'm not going to get this done by the time I have to go. And that's sad because, you know, if you put something up, there's always a chance you're not going to come back to it. But I could probably draw on this later off stream, right? What if I drive a truck while I draw this? I don't think I can do it. I think I would definitely Cause multiple car accidents. So that's no good. That's no good. Alright, where's my 6? That's an HP. That's not what I want. I want a 6. There it is. Okay, great. Makes me miss genital jousting. Yayo! Heyo! Paintera, do you genitally joust? Because I'm down. I'm down if you guys want to do a genital jousting stream. Or just in the Discord. We could just sit in Discord and genitally joust each other. Who wants in on this? Do you guys remember when I gently jousted our good friend Bluxfee and I dominated him and I dry humped him like a dog would do? And he had to sit there and accept a submissive position? Now that was really something. I was definitely the power top in that game of genital jousting. There was no question. People on the street stopped and stared and said, wow. They said, wow. They also said things like, I know that that guy can't do anything about it. He's powerless to stop what is happening, but he also looks like it is fulfilling him on a very deep emotional level. And that's just the facts. That's just the cold hard facts about what happened that day. And it's burned into the history books, the memories of the people. And if Blux ever shows his face in a game of genital jousting ever again, I think the same thing's going to happen. People reflexively assume the submissive posture for my dominance. And that's not such a bad thing. That's not so bad. Some people have messaged me and they're like, hey, can I do that too? Would you do that to me? And I'm like, yes. Is it going to be the same? I mean, maybe. Maybe. Only one way to find out. And that is to play Genital Jousting with Toilet After Dark. America's premier genital jousting soloist. I'm not opposed to team play, but frankly, no one's on my level. So why don't we just stop playing around? We don't need to do that. I'm gonna get some brown, I think. I have a brown pencil around here someplace. Grandpa lost his brown. Eek. Eek! Where's Grandpa's brown? Lewis Hamilton, let's go. Can relate to that, though the rest was a hard reset. What was? Such a dreamy guy. Lewis do be dreamy. It's cool to not know these racing people. Yeah. Then there's Daniel. Who's Daniel? Oh, Daniel Day-Lewis? Who's this guy? I don't know who that guy is. I don't know anything. My problem with Max is just he is part of a really toxic team. Red Bull pulls some shitty behavior and it makes me not want to support them. Vettel was a dick on that team and then he left and turned into the nicest guy. Like, what does the Red Bull team do that is so shitty? It's like the football people getting all upset. The glee over feeling nothing for any of it. I mostly hate Christian Horner with a passion that burns like the fires of hell. Oh. Do it on Twitch, I triple dare you. Also, Toilet does not read his YouTube chat. No, I don't. There wasn't anybody over there, Blux, for like 2.5 hours. How do you like my YouTube emotes, Flux? Flux, thanks for stopping by my YouTube. I went to the trouble of putting it up today. Mostly so I don't have to upload my VOD. But thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you. There needs to be like a little buzzer over there. It's like, oh, something is in YouTube. He probably got banned for it. Just because. It's on their banned game list? Rude. I'm not a sports person, but I love cars and got invested in F1 mostly because of Drive to Survive, which is a Netflix show. Intriguing. I feel like Helmet has a lot to do with the BS that goes on at Red Bull. My dude. I generally joust with y'all. Aww. Watch Channel 5, the YouTube channel with Andrew interviewing Eagles fans, and it's like a mental institution. Too funny. That's on Netflix? Wow. Oh, YouTube, sorry. I mean, I didn't misread it. Sorry. I didn't see that. Some of those are interesting. Some of those are just, what is going on here? Sim's mad at me. She did not say black, so... My dude. Now I'm distracted. I was just playing. No problem. Red Bull does anything to win no matter the morality of it. Like, what do you do that's morally wrong to win a car race? Do they... Never mind. I'm not gonna say that. Do they lie? Are they liars? Do they lie their way to the top? Do they steal things from other teams? There was a fire near my place and then a car accident because of the smoke. Thanks, Broadcastify. What? What is Broadcastify? Did they start a fire near your house? Genital jousting. I'm gonna need to hell dive later, that's for sure. I'll tell you that right now, brother. This homeboy needs to go. I'll tell you what, though. I'm not helping that major order. Those guys can suck my pee-pee. Can I complain for just a second here? I'm gonna do it anyway. Guys, don't go anywhere. I'll be back momentarily. I just have to phase out and complain about a game nobody cares about. Or I shouldn't say nobody. Like 5 of us play. So Helldivers is all about this galactic war, right? And then they have these major orders and, you know, little tasks and story type stuff that's going on in the war. Anyway, the last one, they're like, hey, the robot guy, the evil space robots are attacking these 2 planets. And you have to decide if you're going to save this, like, gas mine. Basically, like, something that has practical value versus, like, a bunch of, what do they call them? Moderately disabled young adults. I don't know why they keep them all on one planet. But anyway, that's the choice you have to make. So, basically, they're just trying to, like, make you... Are you going to let these people die in order to save something that would be more useful? But then, like, the players were like, well, why don't we just stop the invasion at this other planet and then they won't be able to get there. And we won't have to choose. And, like, they were doing it against all the odds. The people who run the game did not anticipate the response. And people were like, yo, we're just gonna not have to make that choice. And I was like, that's pretty cool. And then the people who were in the game were just like, nope. And then they just flexed on them. And they were like, we're going to not let you do that, apparently. I haven't been in since yesterday, but apparently this all went down. And I was like, that's some bullshit. I mean, if somebody outplays you, you should just be like, you got us. You didn't have to choose. Good job, players. But apparently that's not the way that went. So I was like, that's pretty stupid. So I would rather just let everybody die. I'll just be like, this is my protest vote. We're just letting everybody get killed. That's how I feel. That's how I feel about it. And rant over. Guys, do you like race cars? Do you wish that I was a race car so you could drive me around? If I was a race car, would I be Lightning McQueen? Or would I be that other guy? Do I drive you crazy? Max runs people off the track, for an example. Don't they all kind of do that, though? Did you see Days of Thunder? Robin is racing. Come on, Shiny. You gotta trade some paint. You know what I'm saying? I can see the drawing now. Yeah, it's looking a little better with some color. This is almost decent quality. It's no Paint Terra Studio, I'll tell you that. But, you know, it's not awful. If this was a page out of a young adult storybook, a children's book, then you would think, oh, that's not awful. Is it still snowy? Where? I think they've got it sorted. I'm at work, but I was worried about the doggos. I see. Thank you, by the way. Thanks for the compliment on my little swan picture. I know it's kind of hard to tell what the fuck's going on here. I'm not going to explain it to you. You don't actually care. I'll bet you I do. What do you think about that? If I was a race car, I'd be both frontwards and backwards. Oh man. Everybody does it. Everybody in racing smashes their cars into people. So you're telling me that Team Red Bull, now you're going to have to explain it to me. You're telling me that Team Red Bull, whoever the manager, the coach, the guy in the headset who talks to Max Verstappen while Max Verstappen is driving around in a circle or maybe a figure eight. I don't even know what they're driving around in. Whatever the track is, they're like, hey, smash that guy in the fucking wall. It doesn't matter if you win or lose. Smash your car into their car. And if they die, they die. And Max Verstappen is like, okay, boss, you got it. Because if that's what you're telling me, then okay. I mean, it's hard to support somebody killing somebody else with a race car. But if that's not what's happening, ooh, this is maybe I want sand. A sand colored dress. Maybe I like a lavender. What if we did that a little bit? Rose pale. I don't know. What if I could combo those colors? Or I could make it tan. A tan dress on a frog. What do we think about that? Ba 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 ba. Ba da ba da ba da ba. Really invested in this explanation that I'm not going to get. It's rough. Sand. What if you have a print of this? Wow. Think about that. What would that be like? I'm a little worried about pale rose. Is it the color I want? I have better things with my time. Okay. Alright, if you say so. Get out of here, phone. I'm trying to run my life. Break it down for him, Shiny. Yeah, break it down for me. It's no NASCAR. Those motherfuckers seem reckless as fuck, but I've never watched it, so I wouldn't know. Does anybody know the name of anybody that Max Verstappen has run into a wall? Jade Green. It's probably the one we want. Now I want to make a storybook about frogs having a gay pride parade in a swamp somewhere. And I'll call it Lindsey Graham Can Suck My Penis. That's not a very good name for a children. I will call it Conservatives Are Terrible People. I'll call it Let's Put the Republicans in a Meat Grinder. Brother, can we put all of the Republicans in the United States into a meat grinder? What would happen if we did? What would the world be like? And what if the guy that Max Verstappen put into a wall was Lindsey Graham? Or Elon Musk? Would that redeem him in our eyes? 259. Oh, man. Oh, man. What are we on here? What are we on, brother? Oh my gosh. What is this? What the hell? What the hell? Interesting. Yeah, I could do that. I could do that, I guess. I used to watch NASCAR. Probably about 50% of the other drivers did what? I stopped watching once the cars got safer. Too bad, too bad. Lucifer, I hate NASCAR because I used to work at a chicken place near a NASCAR track and had to sell chicken to rednecks going to NASCAR. Oh, that's fair. Throw the chicken at their heads. Throw their chicken at their heads. You are perfect, Ms. A. Aw. I'd never go to a NASCAR event, so I guess I'm not a redneck, at least. I can't imagine. I can't imagine going one. Let's all drive in circles for 2 hours. Let's go. In my head, I'm reading that dripping with sarcasm. Don't F1 drivers also drive in a circle? How crazy do hockey games get? They're not bad at all, really. They're fine. They're pretty boring, you know, like, you know, people get excited and cheer. It's not like people are having fist fights in the crowds. If you watch some videos of like old, they got crazy. Seen some shit where people would like jump over the fucking glass and try to attack a hockey player and they'd beat the shit out of them. It's like, you're dumb. You should not do that. But it's pretty, you know, just wear the home crowd stuff and you'll be fine, you know? Oh, what do I got here? What is this? What color is this? Bronze yellow. Sounds good. That sounds like a good flute color. Let's try that out. It's a little dark. I guess basically what I wanted. It's fine. Doesn't have to be amazing. Where'd I put my jade green? That's yellow green. That's different. We want like a little bit of sheerness in this dress. Need more than that. Throw some yellow in there just for shits and giggles. I mean, even the fights are typically not that Sometimes you go to a hockey game and it's just like two guys are like, you want to go? And then they go and they're just like, no. Like, nobody's mad. They're just fighting to fight. And you're like, okay. The goons are in the box. They did their job. We all feeling excited or whatever. It's kind of, I don't know. Once upon a time, I was super duper into hockey. And then things happened, and I was not so much anymore. But you know, my local team won the Stanley Cup, and I was like, oh my god. I thought I would die never having seen this. So it was nice. Because, you know, it made me think, wow, anything really can happen. Because there was no reason to think that those guys were going to do that. And then they did it. It's just like writing a children's book, or an illustrated storybook, I should say. It's the same. It's the same thing, brother! Oh my goodness. Also reading with sarcasm. Okay, I'm playing as my heads. How dare you? I'm sorry. I also love listening to cars and races while I take naps. So relaxing. They have turns that go left and right. Oh, okay. But isn't it still like essentially a circle? Like, even if there's zigzags in it? I don't know. It's a big loop, right? Just doing laps. They do 300 laps. Or 500 or whatever it is. And you're like, wow, good job driving and going nowhere. If they just went in circles, I wouldn't waste my time. Alright. That's kind of when I like the rally stuff. It's cooler because they're jumping their cars around and shit. And they have these drunk Scottish people on the side of the road sitting on hay bales, and you're like, I can't believe more of these people don't get killed. It's a testament to the drivers that they are not smashing into more pedestrians. NASCAR only goes left. I just like watching all the cars get into like 13 car pileups. Safe to go to a hockey game? Yes. Very safe. In Chicago, I was into sports. I feel like if you go to like maybe a minor league game, or if you go to like a Canadian game, like a Quebec Major Junior Hockey League game, where it's like local, you know, the teams, you might play the next town over, it probably gets a little, you know. But, you know, you go to Chicago and they're playing Ottawa. Nobody gives a shit. You're just, oh, okay. Probably really depends on how good your team is and how good the other team is and what their rivalry is and blah, blah, blah. But it's not a big deal. Now, you go to like you like a kid's game. I'd rather go to a professional game than a kid's game because those parents are crazy. I watched this video. You guys probably seen it. This guy gets on the ice and pushes these two referees to the ice. And the referees in this game, they're like 13. And they're refereeing a game of like 7-year-olds. And this full-grown man pushes these kids like crazy. So, anyway, it's good times. Sports parents are lunatics. And major sporting events tend to be pretty safe. That's my assessment. It'd be great when they'd be like not even able to put the cars fully together to get them back on, and there's just like the bare bones of the cars driving around. I love watching hockey with Canadians. I was a Bulls fan because Jordan. Oh. Some car just flips 10 times over going 150 miles, and that's the good shit. Hell yeah. I was able to sign off work early. Yay! How early is it? That's 3. That's real early for you. I'll call off the wedding. No! Messaging Raleigh. No! Oh, guys, I blew it. Just like every other thing in my life. Why? Why does it have to be like this? Because you're a fuck-up, Toilet. That's your defining characteristic. That's rough. Oh well, you know. It's tough but true. It's tough love. Thanks to the tough love, everybody. Sweet freedom. Let's go. All right, too angry now. I have to lurk and do my readings. Sorry. But what about Michael Jordan? I'm not angry, but I do need to read. Okay, have fun reading. Enjoy your reading. Now I feel bad. Guess I'll stay. Oh, well, you know, you don't have to pity marry me. Jeez. Jeez. I'm gonna feel bad. Where are we going, kids? Where do you want to go? Let's go kiss somebody on the mouth. Let's go be the kissers that we all need to be. Do I need to take a picture of this for, I don't know, posterity or something? I need to, like, do a little... Oh, that's bad. That's bad. This is kind of a bad picture to be like, hey, what were you working on? Boom, this is it. But whatever, we'll do it anyway. Oops. Yeah. It's good enough. It's good enough. That's really, I don't want to share that with people. It's like not going to be very impressive. They're like, what were you working on? I'm like, this blob of pencil lead. Good enough. Yeah, that's good enough. Gotta speed run this video edit now, so we'll mute you for now. That's fine. That is actually spectacular. What is this? What are we doing here? We got that. This guy's in the house. This person just raided, so that's always good. We can just pile into our good friend's channel or check somebody new, maybe. What do we think about that? What do we think? Guys, who's the most kissable person you know? Let us know in the chat. Let us know in the chat. Okay, we got that. That's an option. I think we're going... Half of us already... It's fine. It's fine. We'll just go over here. We love this guy. He's our best friend. Thanks for stream. The art looks great. You look great. Smile. Smile. Kids, thanks for hanging. I'm glad I was able to get on today. It was not guaranteed, but we made it. And, I guess I'll keep working on this later or maybe tomorrow. I mean, you know, we got options. So, thanks to everybody for being here. We're going to go raid friend of the channel, Song of You, Sarah, because we love him. He's great. We love them. We love them? Is that how we feel? Is it love? I don't know. Kids, I'm gonna go walk my dog. That's my plan. Later I'm gonna play some video games. And who knows what else. It's Friday night. Turn out. Turn out? Turn up. Turn down for what? I'll be back tomorrow, probably midday sometime, doing something. But I appreciate y'all being here. And hopefully I'll see many of you tomorrow. Thanks again. Have a wonderful day. Bye. Yeah. Oh boy.
I'm gonna go check those out as well. Oh my god. Double raid, what the heck? I pooped! Toilet pooped, oh glorious day! Oh my god! Yes, absolutely. No raid message, just love. I will take it. Miss Napalm, welcome in. Welcome in Toilet After Dark. Oh my god, friends. We just got a raid from the lovely Kells, and we are just looking at Kells' art right now. It's incredible. It is incredible. I'm gonna drop this Instagram in here. We've got some digital artwork of Kells to look at real quick. Toilet. I would very much like to see what you were working on. How was the stream, my friend? Oh my god. Friends, if you do not know who I am, my name is Micah, Song of Sarah. I I'm a big old weirdo, and I draw a bunch of weird dark fantasy shit. Like what you see around on the overlay and what you see on the screen right here. We're gonna move this to the side though. Stay. And then we're gonna go over to our Discord really quick, where we have some amazing work from Kel.
Bye, Vodders. That's your bonus time for today. Bye, 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 bye. Have fun, everybody. Bye, bye, bye.
This is
YouTubers. Bye,
This is
bye, 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 bye.
Ah.